Flock, man, Ravens Nation, man, Flock Nation, man, what's good, what's good? See who up, man. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to put the NBA game on. Fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah, man. In the closet, it's like, nah. It's in my car, real shit. I'm busy as shit, Chris. I ain't forget about you. Your bum ass Celtics on right now, man. Yeah, bum ass Celtics. Um, yeah, I ain't forget about you. I'm about to send that drum, man. I got you, Chris. I got you. No bullshit. This week, I got you. I fought with Kenny Lofton too. I don't know why he not in the league, but that's why don't be caring to watch fucking NBA. But yeah, man. Let's see who the fuck else up before I start talking about these Ravens shit. How I sound? How like what the fuck? How I'm supposed to sound? How like what the fuck? She said, "Oh well, shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. That's the first I've heard that one. Damn, I gotta hear Jane's voice then. How you said, Lil Nee? How you doing? I'm good. I'm good. How you doing tonight? How you doing tonight? Martin De La Rosa, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate the sub. I ain't been bass and shit. I've been talking like this since I hit fucking 20s. You feel me? I'm not about to. Man, please. Man, please. Go ahead. As long as there's some wild shit, go ahead. What the fuck? Yeah. Yo, FaceTime your aunt and say you still feeling soon. I'll give you $50. Bro, please. The fuck? Come on, man. If y'all gonna if y'all gonna troll, be on here. Y'all gotta come with some interesting shit to say. Like, come on, bro. For $50, my nigga, come on, bro. What is that? How you say it, Leanie? I'm waiting on you to say it. Whatever you got to say, man. Cause I'm about to start talking about this Raven shit. Uh, what do you call a cute door? I don't know. What do you call a cute door? Listen, let's just get into it, man. Y'all tripping me out. Y'all blowing my shit. So, I got the Tucker jersey on for a reason. It wasn't funny, lady. I'm sorry, honey. No disrespect. If I wanted to laugh, if it was funny, I'd have cracked a smile. That joke was dry as shit. Um, you gotta come a little harder than that one, man. Oh yeah. She said, "Who about Chris?" Bro said, "Find $100." You said FaceTime your ex and say you still have feelings for him. What am I getting out of that, bro? I mean, other than the money, like, what you think I want to play games all day? 10:30. It's 10:30 down here in Texas. You think I want to play games all night and shit? What the fuck, Jang? Dang, Jang. Why Chris telling me you said I need to put some bass in my voice? You said you got a deeper voice than I do. If Jang, if you got a deeper voice than I do, that's wild. My joke. Why do you watch Dora the Explorer? I don't know. Play because you're. What the fuck, bro? Y'all blowing. Listen, man. Fuck all that. Look, bring back Tucker, okay? Whenever them games done, you see exactly, Lee. That's how I felt about your joke. You feel me? No shade. I'm just saying. You feel me? What the hell? Y'all gotta come a little harder with the knock jokes, man. Either way, man. Bring back Tucker. I heard a lot of motherfuckers all in their panties about motherfucking the hell is his name? Mike Green not being signed. Ben said they don't know what to bring out the number as for all the edge rushers. So you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. You damn right. You said I do. You'll see when I put them forward. Yeah, man. Pull up, Jang. I'm always around, man. I'm always around, man. Shit. That's the first time I heard that, though. I ain't heard put some bass in your voices, motherfucking. I was pre-teens, yo. And it's funny. But, oh my God. If this joke ain't funny, Lee, please, yo. Yo, here's my joke. Why orphans become criminals? Because they want to be wanted. Who sent y'all, man? Like, now I'm playing. Shouts out to CJ Mosley. Man. I really wish he would have been able to play with us this season. That'd have been awesome. Shouts out to Mike Green. That's what I was trying to get to. I mean, yeah, Chris, I don't use the block thing often unless you like on some real weird shit, but I let people roam. It's all good here. No, bro, I live in Texas, bro. I don't live in Cali, bro. Y'all get me off task. So, Mike Green, shouts out to him. A lot of people was waiting on that to happen. It was going to happen. Why wouldn't it happen? You feel me? No, I don't. What else did I run across? Fuck. Oh, hey. Just subscribe and like. Shout out. Play with Valves. How you hold up. Play with Valves live. Appreciate you for subscribing. I'm gonna make sure I check out your channel and probably sub right back. I'm pretty sure I always sub back. It don't harm me. You ain't gotta like the video. I ain't that type person. A lot of people say that shit, but I could care less. My main goal when I got a YouTube channel was to be able to go live. They said all you needed was 100 subs to do it. I done surpassed that, so here we are. I could care less anything else beyond that. But saying word is 100. Come on, bro. Like, come on. Like, don't draw tonight, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Come on, Kyle. I'm vibing and shit. But what the fuck was up with Kyle Van Noy too, sitting there saying, like, what's up with everybody telling motherfuckers to eat a dick? Like, what is up with this, yo? You know, and I'm with Marlon, what he said recently, like, people gonna have their opinions no matter what, bro. Like, as an athlete, you are making shit tons of money than an average human being. And speaking of this, just to get off topic real quick, I've seen the WNBA players talking about pay us what we owe. Shut the fuck up and shoot that damn ball. I hate to be that motherfucker, but listen, man. We got everyday people making way below than what we supposed to be making, and we more important than any motherfucking athlete out there. I'm sorry. And I ain't even trying to make that about this tonight, but that shit, I seen that shit earlier, and I'm like, get the fuck out of here, yo. That's bullshit, man. I'm not trying to hear it. But back to what motherfucking Kyle Van Noy trying to take up for Roquan. That's cool, whatever. But niggas was keeping it real. The nigga was sluggish last year. Motherfucking Malik Harrison had a fucking game when you was out, bro. You feel me? 13 fucking tackles, and he wasn't even $100 million motherfucking linebacker, but you is, and we ain't getting nowhere near the production we should be expected from somebody that we paying $100 million for. There's no disrespect, but criticism is criticism. Stop trying to motherfucking get all besides in your feelings and shit because somebody got a fucking take about you. Like, what the fuck, bro? Either take the criticism and apply it to your game, or don't. You feel me? Why go on record on social media tell motherfuckers eat a dick like they ain't gonna blow that shit up and they ain't gonna hit the airwaves? Like, come on, bro. Weird shit, man. Nah, hell no, Jane. Hold up. Appreciate you, Lee Nee. So just Chris, I don't know. I don't got no. Listen, I'm all for people making what they should, but I don't. I'm so sick of that shit when it comes to athletes and they talk about holding out and just recently pay us what you owe. What the fuck? What? We got teachers still fighting for better salaries, man. Teachers. The people that teach the kids, the youth. We got teachers not even making a fucking over $100K a year. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all niggas play half the season, bro. Y'all don't even play a full fucking season, dog. Niggas gotta go to work 300 damn near and 65 days a year, dog. Working for chump change. You feel me? Ain't no fucking bonuses. Ain't no incentives in the fucking contracts we sign for these damn jobs. You feel me? So I'm not trying to hear you overly getting paid and talking about what you owe because you could shoot a fucking ball. Nigga, please. You ain't got no life skills to save nobody's life. You ain't got no motherfucking coaching skills to coach nobody in life. What the fuck are you talking about? This entitled motherfuckers ain't never worked a fucking job in their life. Just had people telling them you good at a sport, but you gonna sit there and tell me tomorrow's gonna pay what you owe. Get the fuck out of here, man. Yeah, Chris. I just don't like Kyle rubs me the wrong way sometimes, man. He really does, man. And maybe it's cause his fucked up moment in that Chiefs playoffs game. But shouts out to him for having his production and shit. But Kyle is too outspoken for me, man. Way too outspoken for me, dog. I don't like, even when Lamar do the shit, I don't like that. You could lurk in the comments, whatever, but you got the public eye on you, bro. You feel me? And I just hate the perception that it gives off when people talk like that. I talk like that, you feel me? But I'm not gonna go on record, excuse me, knowing I'm famous. You know, motherfuckers, that shit stay around forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't like that, man. You know, for family purposes, for business purposes, for the team purposes. You know what I'm saying? I don't like shit like that. So it ain't no I ain't singling nobody out and shit, but still, let's just clean it up, yo. We ain't gotta address every little thing that's said, yo. Shut up. Yeah, you see what I'm saying, Chris? Like, come on, bro. Like, you making it hot, dog. Like, we supposed to be flying under the radar. You feel me? Fuck all that other extra shit, man. And like I said with Marlon said these motherfuckers get paid to do their job. A lot of guys get in their feelings, man. Like I don't get it. But either way, uh, I really too, low key, I feel like Nate Wiggins don't get talked about enough. I don't know how true it is, but I seen something about fucking Marlon Humphrey, number 7 in the top 100 players. Like, is that real? Is that real? Is Marlo really in the top 10 of the 100 players in the NFL? No shade, no shade. I'm just surprised by that. A lot of people feel like this is the best Ravens team or roster in quite some time. I'm not gonna go that far, but I feel like this is the best group of young guys that has been on the team since Lamar's been here. You know what I'm saying? And all having the same mindset, all having this motherfucker Bronny J. This nigga is trash, yo. But man, please retire LeBron, man. Real shit. Glad I don't get made to feel like I'm stupid on this channel. Hell no, what? I would never do that, Chris. What the hell? Offensive guard is still the weak link of the roster. Who's starting? Who's starting? Boy Wonder, appreciate you dropping that. EITES, nigga either grow some or go to the store and get some. What the fuck you telling me for, bro? Nah, I'm fucking with you. Appreciate you dropping that, man. I don't know what the fuck that comment is on, but yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna jump out on a limb and say talent wise it's the best we've ever had. But as far as how can I what's the word I wanna say? Like team chemistry, as far as team chemistry, in my opinion, this is probably the best we've ever had. Don't get me wrong, I love the Judon era with Mark Ingram and shit, but like, and I love Marcus Peters, yo. Shouts out to Marcus Peters, man. Real shit. But just all around, offense and defense. You know, I feel like we got a great group of guys, man. Real shit. Falele, Boy Wonder. Now I do not like Falele, and there's nothing personal. Um, I still feel like he's a project, and it's not even that. Maybe they give him so much leeway because he might have been what's the dude that passed away, D'Alessandro, I forget his name. He might have been a pick that was his. You know what I'm saying? You never know. But I guess that's what they're giving him a little grace for. But I fuck with Voorhees though. Voorhees is more equipped for that position, so I don't think it's weak. I just think who they might have starting might be weak, but man, you know, we can get by, bro. We can get by. I really don't worry about the offensive line like that, man. Maybe it's just a certain mindset because, of course, Lamar is the QB, but at the same time, I've seen us operate with worse. This ain't that to me. But I'm with you. I'm not a fan of Falele. Facts, Chris. We definitely got the vibe of the team. Yeah, man. He said, "Are you watching the I show Speed?" I don't fuck with Speed, man. You know, shouts out to the young boy. He getting it. Shouts out to him and shit. But that ain't my type of crowd. That's for the young. That's for the young crowd. I ain't into that. I ain't into that. Harbaugh loves him with that nauseating laws. But Boy Wonder, you know, again, Again, I'm with you 1,000%. I'm with you. But I really feel like that got something to do with Coach D, who passed away. I really do. I really do. Because I don't see why he's holding on to him so tight. But that's the only thing I can come up with. And if that is the case, I mean, so be it. But, you know, let that boy compete. Don't just give him a spot. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no way you're going to tell me he better than Voorhees. I mean, he might be bigger than Voorhees, but fuck that mean. Michael Orr was a big motherfucker. He wasn't all that. He was not all that, yo. EDC trying to lock in likely, and I agree. Uh, if that's true, I'm glad you brought that up, Boy Wonder. If that's true about the likely scenario or the contract where they offered him something close to what they offered Mark, I'm fine with that. Kinda. Like, we know likely ain't put up them type numbers Mark had, but he also hasn't gotten the targets Mark has in his first couple seasons. So, you know, you could only gauge but so much. But in that same breath, he don't have a lot of stats. So, you know, I don't see why he would turn it down. You know what I mean? I mean, unless he banking on himself, having big numbers this year, which ain't a bad idea. It wouldn't be a bad idea, man. Offer him 13 million per year, and I don't know for how many years. I mean, Boy Wonder, that's a lot based on his stats. Um, but I think the only nuance to it is if Likely wants to bet on himself. Will he bet on himself? That's the question. I'm not against it. Um, I don't know if I would. I don't know, man, because it's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough. What? How do we want the offense to look? Is money going to be available for Zay? Do we keep Zay? Is Lamar going to be able to do a new contract that helps the team? You feel me? Like all these factors, I have all these things I have questions about. I'm fine with that. If it's a longer year term, um, would that mean more max up front? Not max. More guaranteed up front. Yeah. It's not a bad game, man. I'm sitting here watching the summer league, the Celtics and the Lakers. Not a bad game right now, but uh, I feel like I'm missing a story. What happened last week? I feel like I'm missing a story. Chris, it's weird. I see more intensity from the Celtics in the summer league than I do uh, in the actual NBA. But shouts out to the Celtics, man. Fuck with the Celtics. Paul Pierce in particular, but shouts out to him. Emery who? The dude from LSU? Let me talk about Emery, Chris. He'll be back. He'll be back. I see some. I don't know who wrote that shit, but somebody said something about they low key probably knew about Emery injury, and it's gonna buy them time to allow for Lele to play still. Some old weird shit, but I can't buy into that 100%. But I think he'll be able to play this year. I'm sorry, but if Zay makes the Pro Bowl again, he's probably gonna price himself out of Baltimore. The price mark. This is okay, boy. Wonder with the big facts. Let me see the price market. The market price for number one wide receivers getting crazy, and Ravens is gonna break the bank for wide receivers. I agree. And I kept asking this off season at different points in times. Are we paying Zay upwards to 30 million a year? Like I'm not taking nothing away from Zay. Yeah, this nigga nice. I'd put Zay in the top 5. I think I'll put Zay in the top 5 of wide receivers in the NFL. I don't give a fuck. I'm putting him in my top 5. But I don't know if paying him that much is gonna matter. You feel me? In the grand scheme of things, like I don't give a fuck who the wide receiver is, yo. If you getting paid over 30 million to catch the fucking ball, I better be going to the fucking Super Bowl, yo. Whether through the QB or the fucking wide receiver, but something got to give. You feel me? Because if you go down, then what? And this could be the same said for the QB, but we got protection for the QB. We don't got protection for the wide receiver. So, uh-uh. I'm sorry, I love Zay, yo, but I don't know, man. I don't know. The only way I can see that happening is if Lamar take a pay cut or move some money around to help Zay, and they figure something out and come to a mutual understanding. But other than that, I don't know. 30 mil, up over the 30 mil, shit. Boy Wonder, I gotta ask, who's your top 5? And this is all subjective, so you feel me? I ain't gonna crucify nobody for what they got in their top 5. And I'm saying this because once this video is uploaded and shit, I don't know who's gonna watch it and comment. So, whoever your top 5 is, go ahead and list them. But I'm definitely gonna give my opinion of the top 5. So go ahead, Boy Wonder. Let me know who your top 5 of wide receivers is right now, and I'll tell them. I'll let you know if I feel like they better than Zay. Cause I had a strong opinion about this just in the last few days, and I heard somebody top 5, and they put Amon St. Brown, whatever the fuck his name is. Stop. Nah, I'm not. Nah, he's not better than Zay. No. Lamar was at the ESPYs or some old shit. I could care less about that. Trying to think what else been going on. Sneaky moves, but I just noticed. I don't know how I fell on. No, I'm gonna bring up Queen in a little bit, but somehow, some way, I ran across the Steelers roster, and these niggas picked up Jeremiah Moon, who was just on our fucking practice squad last year. Like, I don't understand that shit. Like, y'all love picking from the Ravens. Like, my nigga, like, can y'all get your own talent? Justin Jefferson, okay. Jamar Chase, okay. Boy Wonder, let's stop right here. And this is subjective. I just need to know. Why is Tyreek Hill in your top 10? Okay. What are you going off of? Not top 10. Why is he in your top 5? Because what are you going off of? What has Tyreek Hill done within the last 2 seasons to make you say he's a top 5 wide receiver? Is he elevating his team? Or better yet, what is your definition of a top 5 wide receiver? Because when I think of somebody that's a top player, it's not just stats. It's how they help their team. You feel me? You the top in at what you do. I would hope you got the stats to match. What else are you doing for the team? Mike Evans is old. I'm sorry. I'm not putting Mike Evans in my top. You going off of what he's done. You going off of all his accolades. I'm going off of what are you doing now? How are you helping the team moving forward? Mike Evans is a safety blanket at this point. He is a Tom Brady at his position right now. I'm not going to keep putting him in the top five. He had his time. This is the era of now, not past. AJ Brown, I'll give you AJ. So from my opinion, all I see is Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, AJ Brown. So I see two slots open, and I can't put Zay up there. You see what I'm saying, Chris? Do you see what I'm saying, Chris? Do you see what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, nah, I putting Zay in my top five, yo. That's why I'm like, I don't know what we do with the money part. This is a very new situation for me. I've been standing on business since I've been making these YouTube videos. I do not like Ravens or any team playing wide receivers a lot of money. But this is the first time we've had our own homegrown talent where we have the option to do so. You feel me? And if we do win a Super Bowl this year, it's going to be tough for me to sit there and say, fuck it, I'm not paying Zay. You feel me? Tyreek was more a reputation pick, but he was a dog last year. That's boy wonder. This is what I'm taught. This is what I'm not taking nothing from what you saying, but this is why I say what I say. You going off of what they've done. I'm talking about right now moving forward. Tyreek Hill is not somebody that they're going to build a franchise around. He's been maxed out. He got his max contract years ago. You feel me? He's not that now. I get it. He was top five. He was a force to be reckoned with. I get it. He was, but he's not that now. The same way how niggas was hyping up Odell, that's where we at now. And Odell's career was done when he left the fucking Giants. But everybody was still in belief that he was still going to be cooking once he went to the Browns or once he went to wherever the fuck else he went to, the Ravens. You feel me? It ain't going to happen like that, bro. It ain't going to happen like that. That's like me saying D-Hop top five right now. I love D-Hop. No disrespect to D-Hop. But that's going off past tense. Nah, I'm talking about now. Maitland. How you say Maitland? Maitland. Shouts out to you, man. Shouts out to Brazil. Zay is the top 3 wide receiver we've ever had, though. Oh, for sure, Boy Wonder. Oh, for sure, man. For sure. And to be honest with you, he could easily be number 1. He could easily be number 1. I got number 1 right now, Tory, because he won a ring, but also he went somewhere else and did his thing and won a ring and helped them win a ring. You feel me? But right there is Zay, man. Right there is Zay, yo. That's why I'm like, it's gonna be very interesting, man. Oh shit, hold up. Boy Wonder. I'm glad you brought this up too, and it's subjective. This is subjective. I just have my opinions on a lot of picks and players that have came and went within the past couple seasons, and whether I like or dislike. Shouts out to Patrick Queen. A lot of people been slandering Queen. I get it. He went to the dark side. I get it. Whatever. But when you go look at his stats, a lot of people said he was a bust. Just recently, I just argued with the motherfucker just recently, man. I ain't gonna say their names, but they, for whatever reason, said that fucking Patrick Queen was a bust. I said, how the fuck is he a bust, yo? Well, he wasn't. He's a first-round draft pick, X, Y, and Z. Okay. So let me tell you somebody else who was a first-round draft pick. Only played 7 years in the league, if I'm not mistaken. and Patrick Queen has better stats than him. LeVar Arrington. So if you're gonna say he a bust, you tell me LeVar Arrington a bust? You feel me? And I'm not going to sit there and go to bat for Patrick Queen, but I'm not going to shit on my dog when facts are facts. You feel me? The nigga got consistency. You could have somebody like a fucking Sean Merriman, and no disrespect to Sean Merriman, but go look at his stats. He went off for about 2 or 3 seasons when he first came to the league. After that, his production went the fuck down. So you don't know what you're going to get out of every pick or drafted player or undrafted player. You feel me? All you can go off of is consistency and how the player progresses, if you will. You feel me? I don't know. Little subtle something. I don't know. It's no formula for this shit. You feel me? Fuck, I've been wrong many times about draft picks and shit. So I ain't sitting there saying like I got the holy key to what a star player looks like. I don't know. But you ain't gonna shit on my dog Queen like that, man. Nah, Queen put in work, man. Queen put in work, man. He ain't had a great year with the Steelers. I didn't expect him to. But you could say the same for Roquan. I didn't expect neither. This is on record. I did not expect neither. I'm going to get to that, Boy Wonder. But I did not expect either one of them to have a great year. You feel me? Both of them, talking about Queen and Roquan, they work well together. You feel me? What's that Neo and Fabulous song? You feel me? That's what they remind me of. Pause and shit. You feel me? Like, they move much better when they together. You feel me? Roquan had all, they said Queen was holding him back, blah, 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 blah. He gonna be able to show Trenton this, snap. Trenton was fucking trash last season, and Roquan looked like fucking trash too. You feel me? So now what? And I just was talking about it earlier. You had Malik Harrison, who had 13 fucking tackles in the game versus San Diego that Roquan was out. Normally, when your star linebacker is out, you have a dip in production. Normally. You feel me? Nigga, it was like Roquan didn't even, like, was still on the damn field. What the fuck? Nigga, we paid you $100 million, and Malik Harrison is able to come in and fill your spot and then fill the stat sheet too. You feel me? Like, to me, again, both of them suffered from being apart from each other. You feel me? But what one was good at, the other wasn't. What one wasn't good at, the other was. You feel me? It's vice versa. It happened with a lot of players. Same thing with Tyler Huntley and Lamar. No bullshit. Huntley was good at the short yardage game and trash at the deep ball. Lamar was not good at the short yardage game. No, was he? Yeah, Lamar was. Lamar was always going for deep shots opposed to taking what's there with the defense give, and that's what Huntley excelled at. I'm only saying this because, again, it just happens like that. I'm not going to take nothing away from Queen. No, he was not elite when it comes to diagnosing plays and shit, but as my homie Fresh always say, see ball, get ball. He's that type of player, you feel me? I can't take nothing away from him, you feel me? I'd love Queen back right now and Roquan to be on the team, and I'd have no complaints. None. I'm mad this nigga Bronny James Jr. all of a sudden showing out. Bum ass nigga. The fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. I hate this shit, man. I hate this shit. It's not fair to him, but no, man. No. Oh, hold up. Yeah, let me go back some. Anquan Bolden is my number one, so money for us. Oh, so money for us. Anquan, he wasn't our homegrown talent, but he was definitely a hell of an athlete, a hell of a player. Played with a lot of heart and was not selfish when it came to stats. All he wanted to do was help the team. And And you gotta love that, man. You gotta love that. Bolden made Flacco. No, no, no. I think it was a combination. Bolden and Derek Mason. Bolden and Derek Mason. But you know, don't get me started. We'll go down a rabbit hole with that one. He said no opinion on Arrington. If you wasn't around for LeVar Arrington, I'm not saying it to say LeVar Arrington was trash or he was the greatest thing since motherfucking sliced bread. I'm not saying neither one. But LeVar Arrington, Chris, LeVar Arrington was among the top QB, I said QBs, among the top linebackers during that era. You feel me? Taiko Spikes. You had to mention LeVar Arrington if you was playing the fucking Redskins. You feel me? And I hope they bring the Redskins back. I'll be glad when they do. But yeah, Arrington. Who's another one? Who is another one? It was LeVar Arrington, Brian Cushing. Brian Cushing, Queen got damn near Brian Cushing played more years in the league than Queen. But Queen has surpassed him in different categories already in just a short time. So again, like I don't get the slander on Queen. I don't know why people got such a hatred for him, but it is what it is, man. Roquan should have not been voted Pro Bowl. I agree, Boy Wonder. But he was stat padding, and people don't want to believe it. But I seen it. I seen him do it. He was stat padding. Anytime the tackle is somebody already tackles the player, and you come over a couple seconds later and jump on the pile, you stat padding, bro. And I ain't even no football player, but I just seen him going for it. Like, it was obvious he was trying to get his stats up, so it didn't look like a dip in production. Roquan brushes me off like that. He seems like that type of player. I thought he was a shit in 2022. He made me look bad. I have no problem admitting that. Boy Wonder, shouts out to you, man. Because a lot of motherfuckers won't keep it real about what they say and what they feel about certain players. And when certain players don't show up how they should, they don't, own up to it. You feel me? I've been victim to that. Not saying I won't own up to it, but, been let down before. But, yeah, and I want to make sure this is out there when I say this. I don't mean Roquan is fucking trash. Okay, Roquan is a really good player, a really good linebacker. I'm just saying I expected a dip in production and a change the moment him and Queen separated. I can wholeheartedly say that because, again, when you have chemistry on the field with somebody and they're no longer there, that changes a lot for you. And it's a lot to know that somebody's not there no more. No bullshit, yo. I'm only saying this because when I was working at SMU and I was working alongside my homie Monty and shit, he's a master plumber and shit. When I wasn't working there no more, like, every job I had, it was pretty much just me. You feel me? And it's not to say I can't hold my own, but at the same time, you don't got that cushion no more. You don't got that luxury no more. Trent is a whole rookie, and it's not to say he can't give him hints and tips, but you got to learn on the fly, young boy. You feel me? It wasn't see ball, get ball. I got to teach you the defense. I got to tell you, look out for this, look out for that. Opposed to me and Queen already know what to do. You know what I'm saying? So I expected that, yo. So it's not all Roquan's fault. It's not all his fault. But at the same time, bro, shut the fuck up and stay humble, bro. Shut up and stay humble. Chill on them speeches too, bro. Chris, let that man ball. I'm gonna let him ball, but listen. They was hating on my dog Lonzo when he came out, all because his pops was talking. We got the opposite. Your pops was in the league, and he let you be on one of the most premier fucking teams in the NBA of all time, and he didn't even put no work in to be on this fucking team, bro. Ain't put no fucking work in to be on this team, bro. I've been watching Lakers for a long time, bro. He ain't put no work in to be on this fucking team. And it's not all his fault. I'm just saying, this how he did Lonzo. He's like, just because of your daddy. It's because of your daddy. It's because of your daddy. You feel me? The most impact Roquan had last year was a hip drop tackle that injured Chris Godwin, which I said when it happened. I'm like, everybody's like, no, that wasn't no hip drop tackle. I'm like, shit. When it happened to Mark, we was upset. Okay? We not gonna sit here and act like just because it's one of our guys that did the shit, it's okay and it's cool. Nah, Roquan, you definitely did a hip drop tackle, bro. You definitely did that shit, my nigga. Yeah. Yeah. That's facts, boy. What a great memory, man. I remember that shit. 2024, Roquan was a slightly above average guy who runs his mouth too much. I agree 1,000%, boy Wonder. I agree 1,000%, man. You know, it reminds me of hints of Earl Thomas. Earl Thomas, before we played the Titans and shit. You feel me? He gives me those vibes. Like, shut the fuck up, Earl. You know what I mean? Like, we don't need that extra shit. And this is why I'm saying it with Kyle Van Noy too. Like, bro, chill the fuck out, man. Let them have. If Roquan went all the way across the fucking water to go have a fucking interview and didn't even sit down with nobody on the fucking Ravens channel, I don't get me started. But block my dog Bobby. Won't have a sit down with Bobby, but you gonna leap out the motherfucking window to sit there and try to protect Roquan. He a grown ass man, bro. He a grown ass man, dog. He could protect himself, dog. All it is words, my nigga. All it is words, bro. It's not that serious, my nigga. He was slow and out of shape. That's it. That's that man's opinion. Y'all niggas gotta chill, man. All right, man. But shots out to Roquan, man. I expect him to bounce back this year. No bullshit. No bullshit. Yeah, if y'all didn't hear me say it earlier, I'm gonna say it again. Bring back Tucker. I feel like that's another thing I want to talk about. I feel like there's been a lot of shit going on with a lot of Ravens players. So I feel like Steve Smith got off the hook a little bit here. I love Steve Smith, yo. I love Steve Smith. Okay. But the fact that you got caught up out there, you feel me? Along with the same shit with fucking Tuck, you feel me? Like, how can I say this? Like, we all have, I don't want to say skeletons, like, we all fight demons that we have among us. Nobody's perfect. I don't agree with what Tucker did or Steve did. And of course, Steve ain't playing no more, so it don't hurt his career or it don't hurt him in the aspect of a business situation in regards to NFL because he don't play no more. But just in regards to Tuck, man, like I just think it's fucked up how much good a person can do, and then the one moment that they have a fucked up moment in life, through whatever scenarios, and I'm not making no excuses, but like, y'all get where I'm getting at. Like, everything that was done prior goes out the window, and everything gets focused on this one bad scenario. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it should always be like that. Um, I try not to judge on people's lives. I try. Um, and then when it comes to my Ravens players, man, I always got a certain soft spot, if you will. Now, if you're doing some old foul shit, you know, it is what it is. I really can't say too much, but just since the Ray Rice scenario, that always pissed me off. Not from what Ray did, it just from how everything was handled and how he became a poster child for motherfucking domestic abuse and all other shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't agree with what he did. You know what I mean? But I just feel like everybody deserves a second chance. We all human is my thing. So yeah, bring back Tuck after the suspension and all that shit. We might need him come playoffs. His head to be in a much better space. My dog probably got a lot of shit going on. You know, at least give him an outlet. I don't think they closed the door on that either because they made it about a business decision. It wasn't a he lied to us type of thing, in my opinion. So we'll see where it goes. I don't know, man. Any advice I can give to the players, man? Y'all be careful, man. Real shit, yo. Y'all be careful out there, man. All them guys on the team. Y'all be careful, man. Boy Wonder said KVN could kick rocks, go play for Burrow or Josh Allen since you think they're so good. He always gave me them vibes, Boy Wonder. That's why I don't be fucking with this dude. Sarah always be bigging him up, man. I'm like, oh, fuck this dude, man. Shit. We could have kept JPP and had the same amount of fucking production, yo. JPP still in the fucking gym, man. Somewhere. Shouts out to JPP, yo. But yeah, I'm like, man, I'm tired of these niggas taking little D-Hop too, because D-Hop went to go play with. Nah, he ain't gonna play with Josh Allen, but he said some old shit a couple seasons ago before he went to play for the Titans and shit. Talking about who he put as his top QBs and shit, but I ain't gonna grind D-Hop up too much, man. I'm waiting to see what he gives us this year. The fact that piece of shit Greg Hardy was allowed to make a comeback. Yeah, shit like that, Boy Wonder. Shit like that, fucking Alden Smith. You feel me? So many, like, that shit pissed me off, man. So that's why I'm like, when there's situations like this that go on with Tucker, and again, I know Steve ain't playing in the league no more, so that don't matter. But I'm just, for sake of conversation, like, when shit like that goes on, man, that shit don't faze me. Even low-key with the Deshaun Watson shit. I was making fun of Deshaun Watson. I never was on some shit like, oh, this man, I ain't gonna say all that. I wasn't on some shit like, oh, this man need to be in jail. Nah, it just was funny to me that it was so many people coming out to accuse him of this shit. You feel me? And then to make matters worse, fucking teams went ahead and paid them. But that's okay. But Ray Rice had to get the fuck out the league just because it was on video. Like, what the fuck? If I slap you in person and you go tell HR, I can get fired. If I'm on a job and I slap somebody and they go tell HR, I'm fired. But you telling me if it's caught on video, it makes it more important? What the fuck? Like, this goofy shit, man. Oh, it's because it was on video that, man, I don't give a fuck, yo. That was domestic shit. We've seen people get smacked. Men that smack women in motherfucking movies. Black and white movies. I done seen it. Women that smack men in black and white movies. I done seen it. Motherfucking Ike was whooping Tina ass. When it was a movie about it. But just because, like, man, don't get me started, bro. Don't get me started, man. It's just so much shit been going on with how they assess players that get in trouble and shit, man. Speaking of, man, shouts out to Chauncey. What the fuck, man? CJ Garner Johnson, man. Shouts out to my dog, man. Uh, Shouts out to the Eagles, low key. Low key, cause I ain't no fan of the Eagles, but a lot of my fam is, and then on top of that, I kind of knew Eagles was gonna have the NFC on lock, just because of the talent around Jalen Hurts, and this is before Saquon Barkley. I got the receipts for it too, man. I called this on Facebook years ago. After they lost in the championship. No bullshit. Purposely, after they lost, literally, after they lost in the championship versus the Chiefs, I said that the Eagles gonna have this shit on lock. But they could be beat. But I ain't gonna get to talk about that one too much. But shouts out to them, because I seen their rings and shit, you know. Diop was at least wasn't on our team saying stuff, so I have no beef with him. Right? Okay, yeah, this is true. This is true. KBN and the defense got carried by Lamar 2/3 of the year, and KBN has a nerve to say Lamar needs to step it up. F him. I agree, bro. He was the reason we caught a stupid ass penalty in the playoffs game versus the Chiefs, bro, and that kind of cost us. But everybody was so pissed off at Zay for whatever reason, but not at this motherfucker Kyle Van Noy. Fuck out of here, funny looking motherfucker. Yeah, I'm tired of him too, bro. I'm tired of him too. Give me Ojabo. Start Ojabo full time. I'm over KVN. I could care less. I say this all the time. A lot of people give me flack for it, but I do not care for players making podcasts. I swear they be just letting LeBron James' son do whatever, bro. Like, y'all don't play no defense on this nigga. None. I want him to cut that shit on his head too. Um, yeah. Uh, uh, yeah, I'm still watching this motherfucking game, man. I'm trying to think what else I want to talk about, man. I don't think we got no struggles. Um, if I didn't talk about it before, and I think I did already about the Jair Alexander shit. Glad we got him. Uh, the Bateman signing. Shouts out to Bateman. Um, it might be it. It might be it, man. Um, if I had any words of advice for the upcoming season for the guys, um, be careful. I would not be surprised if somebody goes down for the season. I hate to say it, but in the same breath, I would not be surprised if our Darius comes back during the season. Um, if I had to give any advice, Don't worry about the calls. We don't need no style points this year. Kenny Lofton is a monster, yo. Why is he not in the fucking NBA, yo? That's big boy shit. Um, if I had to give any advice, man, it'll be for I want to say it'll be for Lamar, man. Keep doing what you're doing. If anything, bro, figure out early on who's going to be used for what situation, man, and exercise it early on, bro. That way, when the playoffs come, you know exactly who's right for the right situation, man. That if I had to say anything, man. But you're doing great, Lamar. EDC, you're doing great, man. It's beautiful to see both of y'all growth as a GM, as a QB. John, I've seen better days with you, but as I've always said, last season was probably one of your most sound seasons as a head coach, and I mean that in a sense of like I haven't really had much criticism for you. So shouts out to you. Shouts out to you, Harbs. Do I think you deserved an extension? No. But I still appreciate you not inflicting the wrong game plan or the wrong challenges or the wrong 2 point. Well, you can say that. He had that 2 point conversion with Mark. I probably wouldn't have did, but regardless, I still appreciate you being a head coach for right now, Harbs. Just for now. Uh, yeah, man, I think that's pretty much it, yo. I really ain't got too much else to cover tonight, man. I just wanted to pop in, man. I had to pull up on y'all, talk about some shit, man. Pretty sure I think that was it. That's probably all I had for y'all, man. All those that tuned in, man, I appreciate y'all. All those that comment, I appreciate y'all. Chris, Boy Wonder, Luminous Scribes, I don't know what the hell you said. Maitland James, appreciate you. Tez, appreciate you. Tez, or however you said. Lil Need, appreciate you. Play with Vowels Live, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Not John Jones, appreciate you. Jax Pro, even though y'all jokes was corny as shit, appreciate y'all, man. All that, man. Yeah, man, y'all enjoy y'all night. Next time I go live, I don't know when. Hopefully, it'll be some real good news and I can sit there and really divulge. But yeah, man. O-line is the recurring weaknesses of 9% of our losses in the last 5 years. Then the stat that we are 32nd in the NFL spending on the O-line. Then Sarah said that means we didn't have to spend much on. I mean, we didn't spend much on. Boy Wonder, I'm not denying none of the information that you're giving, especially whatever Sarah was saying. I judge the O line based on where we've been at our lowest, and I think that was when we had Andre or Villanueva. I'm gonna just say that Alejandro Villanueva. You feel me? And Macari. I've never been a fan of Macari. Ever since the motherfucking Bills playoff loss, I never liked it, Macari. Not just recently, the first one. So the fact that we don't have Macari no more, the fact that we don't have Andre Villanueva, whatever the fuck his name is, you feel me? I just don't feel like we have the worst offensive line. Roger Rosengarten, I love the kid. Love the kid. Very great player. I've already expressed I fuck with Voorhees. Who else we got? I can't remember everybody right now. We still got Stanley. I fuck with Stanley's. I've been on Stanley ass for the past 4 years, man. Pause. I really wanted him gone, but he did it. Damn, I was about to say this nigga lofted nice, but just as far as scaling back to the past couple years, we've had a lot of good players to me. My homie from that went to the Jets, I forget his name. Man, I have to pull the names up, but I think we've gotten better. And one of my biggest things in regards to Harbaugh, he's always been able to find serviceable offensive linemen through the draft. I don't know if he's directly responsible for that, but if he is, I trust him to do just that. He's done well with that. So I'm never going to sit there and say we got trash pieces on the O line. The only concerns for me was just the person I named, which was Macari. I don't care for. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll stand on the island alone. You feel me? But I really don't care for Tyler Linderbaum. Nothing personal, you know what I'm saying? But I just seen too many hiccups with him in regards to miscommunication between him and Lamar. Not that it don't happen. I'm just saying I don't got the patience for it. So I don't really care for Tyler. So, I mean, you could say Tyler. You could say Falele. Other than that, I trust everybody else aside from them. I'm not even bullshit. And I'm not to say that they're the greatest, but I just feel like we don't need much to get plays off. If Burrow can do what he did, put up the stats he did by getting passes off with the quickest release in the league, then we should be fine too. I seen Ben Roethlisberger do the same thing his final season. You feel me? You just need guys to protect the line and hold up for at least 3 to 4 seconds, yo. That's it. Nothing spectacular. But I'm with you there, bro. If it had to be a weak point, I guess you could definitely point to the O line, if you will. But I still trust these guys, man. Can't stress it enough. He said, I'm just saying I had to turn off the Vault live stream after that stereotype. I thought it was one of the most brain dead takes I ever heard. Boy Wonder, you're not alone, bro. You're not alone. I really had my picks and issues with Sarah and a lot of her takes. Bobby too, but most of the time, and this is my thing with a lot of YouTube channels and creators and shit. They want you to pay them for you to acknowledge what they got to say or what you have to say. For them to acknowledge what you have to say. You feel me? I'm like, what the fuck, bro? It ain't never that serious. You feel me? Like, there's too much shit going on in the world for me to be having to pay you so that you can read what I got to say, even though you can see what I got to say, you just don't want to read it. And then on top of that, when you really give your opinion or really give a true rebuttal about what you feel, they will shut it down real quick, and I don't mean just one person, or they won't allow you the space to join on and say what you got to say. Like that. That's my thing. You feel me? Don't be all beating on your chest about your takes, but you don't allow nobody else to say nothing about their takes. Like, come on, bro. If we gonna talk sports, let's talk sports. If we gonna do shit for views and you want to sit there and do engagement and get crowd engagement, what other way than that? That's not. That don't have to be paid for. I don't have to pay you to do that. That just happened naturally because you should genuinely want to hear what I got to say because it's a good debate. It's a good conversation. Unless you think you right all the time. You feel me? So I'm with you, Boy Wonder. I'm with you, bro. And he said, Boy Wonder said, Little Mom was another questionable Pro Bowl selection in my opinion. Are you telling me there isn't 3 centers in the AFC better than him? Boy Wonder, we on the same page, dog. We on the same page, dog. People was giving me shit because I was like, I really don't care for Linda Bond. Oh, he's this, he's that. So he ain't no Marshall Yonder. You feel me? Fuck, I remember Ryan Jensen was doing this thing. Like, we don't have issues getting the center. You feel me? Like, he ain't the only one that can snap the fucking ball. Like, and he's not even, I'm telling you, yo, how many times has Lamar gotten pissed off because he fucked up the snap because it was delayed? You feel me? I remember the one time where Stanley had to come over and tell him, yo, to chill. Fuck. Nah, why he getting Lamar tight? Why the fuck he ain't doing his job? You feel me? Yeah, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not willing to give him no damn extension. That's all I'm getting towards. Hopefully he does well for us. Hopefully there's no miscommunication this season. But even if it the fuck was or wasn't, I'm telling you, I'm not paying Tyler. I'd rather secure Likely, secure Kyle, and or secure motherfucking Zay. That's all my main focus would be on. That's it. But yeah, man. Boy Wonder, man. I'm about to end the stream, man. I appreciate the dialogue, man, and a lot of your takes, man, because you brought up a lot of good points, man. I appreciate it, man. Shouts out to you, bro. Man, I hope y'all have a great night, man. I'm out to the next stream. Again, appreciate all y'all for dropping in. Those who will check this out and view it, feel free to comment any points that was made, any opposing opinions, any opposing thoughts, all that, man. Shouts out to y'all again, man. I'm out.